Hello and welcome back. I just need to check something real quick. Quick quack. Quick. Oh, yep, yes. Yeah, there we go. Do it for Gilly. Edgar, I was looking for you, or rather your friend Wedge was. Not the most puzzling message he did. Which interceptions to convey it to your verbatim? Requests your presence at the Thurgold Research Facility and as is law for a project of the utmost secrecy. Sounds like nonsense to my ears, but he assured me you would grasp his intent. Well, that is the message. Now I've delivered it. Alpha, no, you shall have to wait. We got a widget wedged to help. Also over here we got stuff we need to sell. Lest I forget again. But I am very forgetful. Which one of you is the store? You always store. And that makes you repair. Now, up we must go. Itchy eye, itchy eye. Yeah, we still haven't seen most of this. Oh, if this makes me go into a dungeon, I'm just going to stop this and go continue meet with Alphino. I thought this had something to do with doing a dungeon. Oh, there you are, Edgar. I've been waiting for you, and so has an old friend of ours. You remember Gilly, don't you? I was awfully lonely without her, so I snuck out the back door when the chief wasn't looking. But look at her now, system down, no power to utter Eve in a single blip. Doesn't it just break your heart, Edgar? Left alone in this wasteland for thousands of years, just waiting for someone to help, and as soon as she just done the dirty clunk, tossed onto the side like a rusty old suit of armor. Well, I won't stand for it. Won't stand for it. I'm going to bring Gilly back to life, and you're going to help. At first, I had the mind to fix her up, but I fear she's proven beyond my ability to repair. That's when I hit upon me. If we find a new body for Gilly, we could transfer her personality and memories right into it, and it'd be like she's never left. I know what you're thinking. Where are you going to find this new body? I've got 3 words for you. The Third Saturnium. It's an old workshop that was converted into a museum of elegant technology. If there's any place we can find a new body for Gilly, it'd be there. It's just a short trip away by matter conduit 6 to 7 to boot. You'll go, won't you? For Gilly's sake. No! No, he won't. Sorry, Wedge, you're going to have to... Oh, never mind. He just disappears. I guess he didn't want to hear me say, you gotta let go. Gotta let go of Gilly. She's dead now, Wedge. So yeah, so that was what I thought it was originally, but I forgot what it was. Well, at least I remembered to sell and repair. He spoke with some Emmerich. I do not envy him for his new position. Ishgard has chosen a new road, but one littered with the Duchess of 1,000 years of broken faith. Yet though her people may stumble from time to time, I know of none better than Sir Emmerich to lead the march of progress. As for us, these remains the small matter of ushering in a new dawn in the shadow of inscrutable Asian machinations and seemingly endless crushing of primals. But we too must walk our chosen path, no matter how treacherous our footing. Reform new airship routes have been sanctioned. You may now travel to selected of distant locals. Okay, so now we can go to the city-states. What did we say about destroying the eyes? Thank you, Blendheads. Nay, you need not remain there. We shall rendezvous at the usual place. All is proceeding as expected, then? That is not to concern us, but aside from our overly curious mouse. This way. Him again. It is a moment. They will play their part, and we will play ours. Isn't that where the sylphs live? And thus did grey mist give way to azure skies. Man and dragon's voice joined in song, but beneath shroud broads beyond the scope of light, shadow stirs. Oh. I wonder how much Force is going to get filled up on junk by the end of this now. Master Magic, you are come at an most excellent time. An invitation from a truly prominent personage was delivered to the manor, but a short while ago. Would you like to have been present to receive it? But in any event, Sir Emmerich de Burrell, Lord Speaker of the House of Lords, Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and Viscount of House Borel, cordially invites Master Magic to dine with him at his estate. You seem surprised. The messenger assured me that his lord had broached the subject with you at an earlier date when the arrangement for the peace conference was still being finalized. Of course, the averting moons afforded little opportunity for leisure, but with the happy evidence of peace, displaying that the Lord Commander sees no further cause to delay. What say you? I would, but I haven't the foggiest what to wear. Any thoughts? I know what Edgar ain't got anything else to do. Indeed, who would not? If you would forgive me, if I seem envious. I should send word of your acceptance to the poor old man at once. When you are ready, pray report to the Astrochlorium, and they will have someone escort you the rest of the way. Me where the astrologers learn stuff. I still have yet to do the astrologer line. I'll get to it one of these days. Currently just been working on Samurai, which... Well, Samurai is secondary to what I'm working on. I'm working on the Beast Tribes. I'm currently on Cobalt. Greetings and well met, Master Magic. I have the honor and the privilege to serve as head steward of House Boreal. Though admittedly our staff is somewhat smaller than those of the other noble families, being countable on one hand. My lord will be overjoyed to hear that you have accepted this invitation, as we'll soon see. We have spared no expense. I just am a man of action such as yourself. Nary a moment's respite. Aye, the battlefield beckons even now, I am sure, but for this day we bid you lay down your burdens and raise a glass to peace and prosperity.
To think the Moogles would prove such harsh taskmasters. Forgive me. I did not know you had suffered so in your quest for the horn.
Oh, they have oranges. Orange slices.
I must say, your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change from the arid reports which fill my days.
Ah, delectable poison.
Though I have lived in these lands my entire life, to hear you speak of them, there is much and more I have yet to see. Truly, yours was a marvelous journey. Well, truth be told, when I think back on the sweeping vistas of the churning mists, I do feel some slight pangs of wanderlust. Alas, much as I would like to accept your invitation, I fear my present duties with the House of Lords demand my undivided attention. Someday, perhaps. By your deeds, you have helped us to lay the foundation for lasting reform. The formation of the Republic is but the beginning, for it is not only our system of governance which must needs change. We, the people, must learn to let go of our hatreds and rise above our bloody past. I only pray that I live long enough to see us achieve some measure of success, that I might know the lost did not die in vain. I can still see you there on the steps of faith, striding fearlessly towards the worm. If you could do that, who are we to balk at the challenges ahead? The question of how best to strengthen ties with the other great nations of Eorzea has been debated at length in the Lords and Commons of late.
My question, is that bread or potatoes that we have next to the soup? If that even is soup. The only thing I can tell that we have are something that's green, ham, something with a lemon on it, orange slices, and butter.
As you may imagine, maintaining stability during this period of historic upheaval is our paramount concern. Nevertheless, we are greatly indebted to the Alliance for their support during the Grand Melee, and it would be remiss of us not to repay their faith in kind. Of course, we owe you the greatest debt of all, and it is my hope that in extending our support to you and the Scions, we might also express our gratitude to our neighbors, nay, our fellow Eorzeans, whom we pray you will continue to protect.
I just realized Edgar has a small shield on his left arm.
The Lords and Commons agree on very little, but not a soul in either house begrudges your order this offer of patronage. For all you have done and will do, we thank you.
Edgar's cup's empty.
May I ask a personal question? Now that the dust has settled, what will you do? Not as a scion, I mean, but what do you want for yourself?
Lord Commander, pray forgive the interruption.
Someone brought Grandma.
News from House Fulton?
An urgent message for the Warrior of Light. I was instructed to deliver it without delay. Master Thancred returned to the manor a short time ago, bearing an injured maiden. Master Levelin and Mistress Tataru are tending to her wounds, but they like not her chances. Respectfully, my lord, they have requested the Warrior of Light's immediate presence.
The fuck's that you're gonna do? He ain't a healer. I guess he could
You
dance
must go
for
to
her.
them, my friend, and I shall go with you.
But who's Grandma?
For every ending marks a new beginning.
Who's talking in my ear?
From tragedy and sacrifice, we rise to greet a new dawn, as did he.
How's that part of the building not fallen?
Only to be drawn unto another battlefield, another cause, as if by fate.
Who's on this leaf pole?
Yes.
Is that...
Alize, Alphinaud's twin sister. She ran afoul of the Warriors of Darkness. I had been tracking them since the ceremony at Falcon's Nest. Little did I know I was not the only one. Evidently, she had learned of their activities and attempted to shadow them on her own. Poorly. I rescued her in the Twelveswood, and together we fled north. But though I made every effort to cover our tracks, they caught up with us on the Ishgardian border. And in the ensuing struggle, Alize took an arrow to the shoulder. It was only after we had made good our escape that I realized it was poisoned.
Thank you for coming so quickly. And you, Sir Emmerich.
Think nothing of it. How is she?
We have done all we can for now. Although the immediate danger has passed, the poison yet lingers in her blood. We came to Eorzea together, hoping to bring salvation to the realm our grandfather gave his life to protect. But when confronted with the bitter realities of its politics and its petty powermongers, she was driven to anger and to doubt. She refused to become embroiled in what she termed Eorzea's squabbles and distance herself from the Scions. Though she remained hopeful of a brighter future, she would walk her own path. Would that it had not been so perilous. For all our differences, she's as dedicated as any Scion to the salvation of Eorzea. But more than that, she is my sister. To be reunited with her, only to lose her forever. Gods, even to speak the words.
Take heart, Master Alphinaud. She will be attended by our most skilled chirurgeons. Bear Mistress Levelin to the infirmary at once. Apprise Captain Whitecape of the situation, and inform him that she is to be treated as my personal charge.
Wait, don't go. Please, come closer.
Her earring defies physics.
The Warriors of Darkness are in league with the Ascians. Slaughtering the Primals is but the first step in their plan. They make for Zelvatol to bring about Garuda's summoning and to kill her. You must stop them.
I shall inform the others at once.
Master Thancred, I would ask that you accompany Mistress Levelin to the infirmary. Your knowledge of her injuries may well prove useful in determining her treatment.
Of course.
Surely they won't let her. Yes, I know. We must trust in Captain Whitecape and his chagrins. Did they not bring Yasunian back from the very brink of death? I am uncomfortably reminded of how he mocked me for crying at his bedside for days on end. What say you, my friend? Shall we turn our attention to a matter whose conclusion we yet have the power to influence? Okay, we got ourselves some eggnog, some scrambled eggs, and some spaghetti. And with the spaghetti, we're going to call it there. In the next episode, we shall face the Warriors of Darkness once again. Until then.